Today, I'm flying from Orlando to Denver, and while that flight isn't too interesting, I'm flying on the 757-300, which is a super interesting airplane. After some minor delays, I get to the airport, get through security, and as soon as I arrive at my gate, my flight has been canceled. I was able to talk to the customer service agent and get rebooked on another flight, but only 11 hours later, and now I'm flying on a 737 MAX 9. Thankfully, I had some lounge access to kill my 11-hour delay, so I started at the club at Terminal A, Concourse 1, and then went to the United Club at Terminal B, Concourse 3. To get from Concourse 1 to 3, you have to take this train that connects at the main terminal. Concourses 2 and 4 are connected the same way, but are separated from 1 and 3 by their own security. It's just a really weird design. At the club, there was a wait list to get in, but it only took me about 5 minutes. Once I got in the club, it was pretty small and crowded. Food options were just meh, and I didn't stay here long before I went to the United Club. After another trip on the People Mover, and yes, that's what this thing is actually called, I made my way to the United Club. It was also pretty crowded, but I was able to find a chair and get some work done. The food here was a bit underwhelming, but they do have a gelato machine. Now that we're at the lounge, it's a good time to talk about the 757. The original 757-200 was developed in the 1970s as a replacement for the aging 727. It was designed to carry around 200 passengers and optimized for high and dry airports such as Denver, Mexico City, and Bogota. The 757 was designed in conjunction with the 767, and they share a lot of the same design elements, such as the wing. In the 1990s, a stretched version, the 757-300, was developed that traded some range and fuel efficiency to carry some more passengers, around 240 to 250. A couple interesting facts about the 757-300. It is the longest narrow-body aircraft in service, with only the retired MD-80 being longer, and it's also the widest narrow-body ever developed, with 12.5 feet in diameter, giving you a little bit more room in the cabin. Unfortunately, the stretched aircraft wasn't very popular, with only 55 being built, but 52 of those are still in service. Iceland Air retired their 2 757-300s last year, and Condor plans on retiring their 7 aircraft in the fall of 2025. This leaves Delta and United as the last operators of the 757-300. And while both of these airlines would love to replace them with modern, fuel-efficient aircraft, there's really no good options for them. The A321neo and XLR do match the 757's range, but is lacking in passenger capacity, while the 787-8 has a similar passenger capacity, but is really designed for longer international flights, not the short domestic flights into smaller airports that the 757 is known for. The 737 MAX 10 could be the best replacement, but is lacking in passenger capacity, and who knows when this aircraft will actually be certified. Did I get to fly on the 757 today? No. But did I get to spend 11 hours in the Orlando International Airport? Yes. Thankfully for all of us, we do have a little bit more time to fly on these aircraft before they are all retired.